Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
And now he gets into the corner. And that's a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. In the air. Newbar on the move. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
This is Corbin Carroll.
This is the classic manufacturing run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Get the job done as he tags the third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge preparing to come on if needed. Palante getting loose as well. 2 outs. Right side. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. That one found hard the other way. Way out front for strike 2. That one missing low.
It's a good take.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. Two down, nobody on.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Walker steps on the bag. St. Louis goes down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The wind and the pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. Fouled off left side. On a strike, the pitch. And a foul ball. Got it. And one gone. And now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, Walker.
Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball.
Bases empty, one away here in game one of the NLCS. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here are the late stages of game one. Next one misses, and that is ball one. On the ground right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Gallen back to work. And delivers outside.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1. And there's a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Manager out of the dugout. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewall.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Perdomo. The throw to second. Over to first, safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Ball 1, no strikes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's the third. Suarez throw first in time. That ends the frame. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and it's still. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's considered a fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Inside and it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Drury, 1 for 3. Now he steps out as time is granted. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Bird, I think he's trying to deep the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second, no outs here in game 1. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This to center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Foul ball there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. First and third, 1 down. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land and ran down by the river. He'll touch them all. And they tack on 3. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Andre Palante gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So 1 out, nobody on. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gurriel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Contreras rolls. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and this makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Action in the pen down there. John King, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Gallegos warming up as well.
2-2.
pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Check swing, no appeal.
1-0.
Man at second.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Walker brings it in with a nice running grab. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here comes. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nelson, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. There's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Gorman at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Now into the game, Jordan Lawler. He's in at shortstop.
Number 10.
Also into the ball game, Christian Vasquez. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Jake McCarthy. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Jace Peterson. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, Randall Grichuk. He'll be out in left field.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. And 1-1. One strike away. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just missing there. Now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Arizona Diamondbacks are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in Game 1.
Well, these guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls